What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jack Rabbit here, back with some more Power Rangers news, because they had a fan stream today, so of course you know I gotta talk about it. But first, we gotta talk Sabermasters. Sabermasters.com. I know I've been plugging these guys for a while now. It's the only thing I got, so I gotta plug them. But check out their lightsabers. They're not ungodly expensive. Especially if you're just needing one to cosplay with, or just play around with and be a dork because you're a goofball like me. And you don't want to break the bank, you get 2 sabers for the price of 1. So yes, $200 does sound like a lot of money, because they're about $200-ish. 200, 250, but you get 2 lightsabers for the price of 1. So essentially they're only like 100 to 125 each, which is not a bad price, figuring since most lightsabers of this quality are about 300 to 400 each. So that's like 600 to 800. So yeah. Also, use my discount code, save yourself 50% off, which is Jack, all uppercase, 67110. It'll be down in the description like it is in every video, with the website name, so you guys can't forget it. I'm a dork. I'm sorry, everybody. Alright, well, let's get into the Power Ranger stuff. First, we're going to talk the toy stuff, just to get that knocked out of the way. And then we'll talk show stuff. And then we'll talk toy stuff. Then we'll talk show stuff, because there's more show stuff than there is toy stuff. Yeah. Surprisingly. But, so, they did talk the Astro Megazord, and I'll be honest, I love the Astro Megazord. I just didn't want to sit here watching the faint stream while they talk about it for like 10 minutes. I already think it looks awesome, and I'll be picking it up eventually. I still need to get the Zap Megazord, as you guys know. And Dragon Zord. So, yeah, I'm a little behind on Zap. I need to get caught up. But, yeah, so there's that. They did reveal Wave 14, which is going to be now officially Lox Galaxy Pink, Kendrick's Lox Galaxy Pink, Dino Thunder Black, Dino Fury Blue, and Megazord. The main villain from Dino Thunder. I'm having a problem. Megazord. Yeah, I cannot say. I don't like saying his name, but yeah. So, okay, so we'll go through the little line here. First, Lox Galaxy Pink. Yay, we're getting Lox Galaxy Pink. I heard that Lox Galaxy Yellow was supposed to be in this run from Toku Topics. They might have switched her to a fan channel exclusive or something? I don't know, but yay, we got Pink coming. We know Yellow's coming. We've already seen leaked photos of her. So that's awesome. And Kendrick's is really cool. And they did something really cool with her, with Kendrick's, because she did wear glasses sometimes on the show. Not usually when she was in suit. Because I think they were only reading glasses. Because we didn't see her wear them a ton on the show. So, yeah, but they did include removable glasses, which do look like her glasses from the show. Which is cool. Ironically, that leads to something else later that happened. But, yeah. So, yeah. So after that, there was, so yeah, she looks really good. The head sculpt looks really good. They've kind of improved on that, thankfully. But, which do look really cool and all, but yeah. She does look really good. Everything looks right. She comes with a Quasar Saber, not the Quasar Launcher, but a full-length Quasar Saber. Thank you. And her Trans Dagger, which I prefer over as we saw in the leak photos for Lost Galaxy Yellow, which I did not talk about. Unfortunately, she comes, Galaxy Yellow comes with the Quasar launcher, no trans dagger. I would rather they come with their trans dagger weapons. Bring me a ball. Talking to the dog, but yeah. So there's that. There's that. That's it for Galaxy Pink. Come with a X5 piece I don't care about. Next up, I'm not going to talk Dino Thunder Black. Let's talk Dino Fury Blue first, actually. Which was revealed by the actor. I'm not going to try to say his name because I'm going to botch it, so I'm not going to try to say it. But that was really cool, and he actually had the actual figure with him. He unboxed it, which was really cool. Does the figure look good? Yes. And you could definitely tell he was in New Zealand, so he's had that figure for a little while. Just saying. He's had the figure for a little while. And he did say that he was going to buy at least a few. Of course he is. I mean, why would they not? I personally think whenever they make the figures for the Rangers, they should just send them to them for free, so they don't have to buy a copy. One copy for free. After that, they gotta buy any extras, others they want. But yeah, does it look really cool? Yes. Will I be picking this one up? No, because I have a Dino Fury Blue figure. I mean, woohoo, head sculpt. Don't care about the head sculpt, to be honest. I got his basic figure, so I won't be picking that one up. But it does look really good. I mean, everything's there that needs to be there. I mean, it does really good. The helmet sculpt looks really, really strong on him. So that's good. And then, crappers. He comes with his Dino Fury Saber. Yeah, not a whole lot. Next up, the Dino Thunder main villain, Mesogog. I heard rumblings from Toku Topics that he was going to be in this wave, and he was going to be swapping out with somebody, but I heard he was going to be swapping out with Dino Thunder Black, so I'm not sure who got... SPD must have gotten bumped from this wave, because originally there was supposed to be an SPD figure in this wave. They must have gotten bumped. No idea why. But that is awesome. Mesogog looks great. I mean, it's great to see him, and he looks good. It would have been funny. I am kind of sad they did not come with an Anton Mercer head. But then again, Anton Mercer never wore the Mesogog outfit. But I think it would have been cool to get a 2-pack with Mesogog and Anton Mercer, because of how their relationship worked in the show. If you guys know. If you guys haven't seen Dino Thunder, don't know what I'm talking about, in the show, he would transform, but not like the Power Rangers transform. It was kind of like an alternate personality thing, but he would actually turn into Mesogog. It's a thing. It was a thing. I mean, it's hard to explain it, but definitely go back and watch Dino Thunder. You'll see what I'm talking about. All right, now it's time to talk Dino Thunder of it all, which is Dino Thunder Black. I am so glad they did not bump this figure because of the whole JDF thing. Now, Hasbro did allude to that. They did talk about that, but they did not. They said that, these figures get planned out so far ahead of them, which is true. They have to plan them out 18 months ahead of time. So I could understand why they would go ahead and release it and not bump it to wave 15 or something. But yeah, so I could understand why they would do that. But the thing is, with that being said, I'm glad they didn't skip it. This figure looks great, even down to the head sculpt. The JDF early 2000s short hair cut soul patch goatee right here. I mean, it looks great. This figure looks great. I mean, not that the Dino Thunder suits, let's be honest, are really all that hard to do. They're not really simplistic suits. They're actually a pretty simple suit. So yay. Everything looks right. He comes with his brachial staff. Yes. I don't think he comes with a this Thundermax weapon in any form, but that's fine because he never had the Thundermax weapon. I do believe he comes with a holster for his back brachial staff. Not that he had it in there very often. He was always using the dang thing, so he didn't really keep it in the holster. And I'm gonna display it with it in its hand anyways. So yeah. So there's that. Alright, so the only other toy-wise thing, they didn't show anything off Comments of McFury for toys. Boo! So we don't know what's going on with that. They did show off 2 of the Lightning Collection remastered figures, which are going to be Dino, which were MMPR Blue and MMPR Yellow. They basically updated the figure, fixed the head skull, fixed things that need to be fixing, and he has the removable glasses like Kendricks does as well. So that's cool. That is awesome. Will I pick these up? No. As you can, if I can tilt my camera just right here. As you can see, I have the entire MMPR team. Why would I need them again? I mean, yes, they're updated in better versions. But what am I going to do with those? Just put them in their boxes and pretend like I never bought the things? Not my style. Sorry, peeps. Not my style. So, I won't be displaying those. So, yeah. So, I won't be picking those up. They do look cool. They do look awesome. If you don't have MMPR, I would say wait till these bad boys come out. Get them. Or if you want to swap out for new ones. And, like, sell the ones you have or something. You can do that, too. I just have no appeal for them. That's just me. Alright, show stuff now. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, goofy dog. And I'm talking to Libby. She's being a goofy dog. Okay, so as I was saying, so now let's talk show stuff, which is Cosmic Fury. We do get to see a nice little poster. Okay, so for the first thing for the 30th anniversary, they did release some posters that look really cool, which ironically are also on the box art for the 30th anniversary figures. But they also showed off a poster for Cosmic Fury, which has all of their suits. Looks really cool. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my Kindle here, and I've got the pictures poster pulled up so I can talk about it. Now, we've already seen blue and green, which still both look really cool, and gold, which looks really cool. But now we get to see red, black, and, well, I'm going to call him brown. I think they gave him a specific name, like Zavik Ranger or something like that. I can't remember. But they gave... Zato gets a new form Ranger name, and it's a specific Ranger name. Kind of like how most 6 Rangers get. Like some 6 Rangers get, like... No, not like Zeo Gold. Crap. Like Omega or a few others. Or Korak, how he's Nightwolf. There we go. That's an example. Ironic. Since Void Knight was compared a lot to... Okay, so as I was talking here, as I'm looking at this, so then you ask, who's Red Ranger? You didn't say Red Ranger. As you saw on here, because I did show it, hopefully I don't get copyrighted for that one. I don't think I will, but, Amelia is going to be Red Ranger, and they did say in the thing that she's also going to be team leader, which is interesting that this is the first time in Power Rangers itself we're going to have A, a female leader, and B, a female Red Ranger full time. Yeah. So they did allude to A-Squad Red. So that's good. But do the suits look awesome? Yes. Though I'm a little concerned, as I pull this back up, Kato's Ranger form has a cape. Which is interesting, because Mystic Force had capes. I always thought that was a weird choice. I still think it's a weird choice. Just saying. It's going to be funny to watch them fight with it, though. That's for sure. That could get real funny. They did show them what they actually look like in the show during the press release. And all the suits really pop, except for Zeta. Zeta's looks a little mutt, but... And they did show what the actual Morpher props look like. They look really cool. And I kind of want to say if they make toys for it, I want it. But let's be honest. Of course I want it. It's me. Okay, now let's talk the 30th anniversary special. First of all, they gave us some news. Which is that... is that the voice actors for Rita Repulsa, yes, they said that Rita is going to be a robot villain in the movie. So that's going to be interesting. Interesting. Though I do think that that's going to be also tied in more into the story. They did say that they're not going to say how she's a robot, but she's a robot. And the original voice actors, Barbara Goodson, is going to come back and voice her. Which is awesome. Which is great. That's great that they were like, okay, we're not just going to bring Rita back, we're going to bring the voice actress back, get her done right. Awesome. And speaking of robots, and our favorite robots, they did say that there's going to be a new version of Alpha. So this is not any Alpha we know. But, they did say that, I'm going to bring this up again, that Richard, Hallerwatz, however you say that, I'm sorry I botched your name, is going to come back and voice the new version of Alpha. So that is great. That is like, yes, I think that was one of my please give me things that I said earlier this year. So that's good. Next up, we do have some pictures from the set. Some set photos, which are courtesy of Entertainment Weekly, which is also where that, thing I posted earlier was from. Showed off on. But, okay, so, first photo that's in there, I'm going to talk about this for a minute. I'm trying not to talk about these too much. They did say that there are going to be some iconic lines and throwbacks that David Joyce requested that they put in, which is awesome. And they said that the writers did work closely with Walter Jones and David Joyce, to how their characters react and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, David Joyce is a screenwriter himself. Let the guy do his thing. Yeah, let him help write it. But yeah, so the first photo we see is all veteran Rangers. We see Rocky, Walter. Okay, you know what? I'm mixing names here. So Steve, Walter, David, and Catherine. And that one's kind of funny. All standing in the what looks like it could be a command center. Like area. And the funny thing is, in the background, you see a control panel and all that. And also, you see what looks like Lightning Collection figures in a little display places on both sides. And I swear I see a Turbo Red. Which is not a revealed figure. We know it's supposedly coming, but it's not revealed. Come here, goofy dog. Come here, give me your ball. Goofy dog. But yeah, does this look cool? Yes. Oh, and we did see the official... Before I go on to the next picture, we also did see the logo for the movie and the official title. The logo is pretty much the MMPR logo, which is badass, but it is called Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always. So that is a really cool title. Like, it's not just going to be the 30th anniversary special and anything stupidly lame like that. Okay, but the next photo we see, and this just makes me a happy camper. Well, the next two photos make me a happy camper. The next photo we see is Walter Jones and David Yost standing together, holding hands, or just how guys do sometimes. But he also has but they're in Ranger suits, so that means they're morphing. Yay! Which is completely confirmed by the next photo, because we definitely see David, Steve, and Catherine holding morphers in their hands, open like they're morphing, with their correct coins and all that, which is awesome. And they're also wearing communicators. But is he in the same outfit? Let me look. Yes, they're both in the same outfit from the earlier photo that we saw from inside what looked like a command center. But I'm happy. I see David Yost holding a morpher. He's morphing. I am a happy camper. I'm just going to say it. The next photo is we see Walter Jones, David Yost, and the actress playing, and I'm not going to try to say her name, but Trini's daughter. I'm not even going to try her saying her name because I'm going to botch it so badly. But it's cool. You know, Jill just like chilling on set because these are like behind the photo scenes. But what's in the background is what's cool. We see a car. We can't get a great look at it other than we can tell it's a convertible. But it says the license plate is a California license plate, and it says Rad Bug 2. They're bringing back the Rad Bug. If you don't know what that is, it's a car designed by Billy that could teleport to the command center. So they're bringing back the Rad Bug. Though it does look like the Rad Bug may not be a bug anymore. I can't tell that for sure. It looks like it could possibly be more of a newer style bug. But it does look like this bug's got some improvements. You know, it's not your regular just factory bug like the original one was, just with some silly thing put on top of the head. It definitely looks like Billy's done some work to it. Okay, and I did see some other photos from the set that were, well, one showed Zordon's tube, but cracked, like right around the area, right where Andros would have slashed it, which is cool. I mean, that's kind of odd, but cool. But also, we saw some set photos, and also in this little trailer they dropped, and it shows MMPR Green. Who's MMPR Green? Are they gonna do like a silent suit actor thing? Or did JDF film something? Even a short scene would have been cool. But yeah, we don't know yet. Hopefully, yeah. At least hopefully they acknowledge JDF in the special in some way. Alright, I'm going to let you go. I'll let you guys go, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.